Greetings! Welcome to my third, not quite unboxing video and review of a new guitar. I'm not unboxing this because it's not mine. It's my friend Chris's. He just bought it, and so I wanted to review it because you'll see. So, this is a Schecter C6 Deluxe. And I'm going to be honest with you, this is a lower level guitar, like bottom level guitar that Schecter makes, and it really doesn't show. There's one particular component on this that does, unfortunately, and we'll get to that, but the rest of the guitar is just amazing. It really is. So first we'll get to the body. I've already looked the body over. There's no damage from shipping or manufacturing anywhere, no chips, matte black finish, string through body. The neck is smooth in here in the middle, but a little rough on the ends here. But in here it's smoother, like it's like a finished right here. And if I look at it, I can't really see the difference too much. It all looks the same to me. So it's not one of those kind of guitars where you actually can visibly see where there's finish and unfinished. Smoothness for your hand to slide up and down. And but I have no trouble playing this. It plays very smooth and it's really good. I like how it plays, and I like how it sounds. The pickups are Schecter pickups. I don't know what kind they are, but they chug. They do sound amazing. They're great. The bridge pickup chugs so nice and thick and well. The neck pickup is great for soloing. Nice throaty full tone for soloing. Tone knobs are set in a good spot where I'm not hitting them when I'm playing. This three-way switch, nice and sturdy built. These are also sturdy. No drop in tone or scratchiness. So the pickup switch here is in a great spot, and I'll tell you why I'm saying that. Like when I'm playing along here, if I need to hook it back to the neck pickup, I can just reach right down and hit it, knock it back if I want to, hook it, knock it back again, hook it. It's in the perfect spot to do that while you're playing. Your hand can just go over it and put it where you need it. So a lot of my guitars don't have that. They're a little hard to get to, or the volume knob is in front of it right here, and you can't really get to it without hitting the volume knob. So, it's a bolt-on neck, and this is the lower level Schecter, so you only see the 4 bolts. The mid-level bolt-on necks have that 5th bolt right here, which adds more stability, of course, as you would guess. This guitar could probably benefit from that, but so far I haven't encountered instability with the tuning. The headstock itself is a 3-in-3. No tuning or tuning locks, lock tuners. And the ratios are pretty high on these, so you have to really just finesse it to get it where you want it, unfortunately. So I would probably change the tuners at some point. I like multi-ratio tuners, so they're just makes it easy to tune. But this does not, these aren't cheap feeling. They do feel solid. They're not letting the strings go to shit every time you hit a chord or do some leads. They seem to be nice and strong. And the headstock itself, what I like about this headstock is a lot of 3-in-3s use about this much wood. That's it. And they shoehorn all 6 tuners into that much headstock, and it looks ridiculous. It looks to me like the balance of the guitar would be off. So when you're wearing it and you let go of the neck, it come on, pop you in the face. I mean, I've never had that happen, but this is, I think it's better designed. It's got more of a body to it, more well designed. The angles are good, so it makes it more full. It gives it more balanced appearance with the body. So Deluxe right there on the truss rod cover. So he's already put locks on the straps. That means the guitar is going to have great tone, right? Because you have to have good strap locks for great tone. Anyway, I want to get to the playing part of this, but before I do, I have to point out the one fatal flaw in it. and it is a fatal flaw. However, I found a way around it. This neck, I'm going to move Goku out of the way for a minute. And if you want to look at the flatness of this guitar, okay, now it's flat. I'm going to lower it so you can see the neck. I want to make sure my hand doesn't get in the way. So it's flat. There. What do you see? The guitar is flat. The neck is twisted. Right there you can see it really well. Let me see if I can get a even better view of it here. I think that's about as good as it's going to get, right about there. So it's looking like somebody grabbed it and twisted it that way. The nut is also lower on that side as well, the smaller string side. That's not good. That's a smaller string. Being that low, it created some fret buzz on the first few frets. But with a little bit of finagling and all that, Chris was able to get that better. And then that came off because I didn't have it on there well. There. Ooh, wow. Well, maybe I should do a review on these strap locks then. Because they're just popping right off. Wow. Must be careful. That's not good. I'll have to send a message to Chris about that. Anyway, back to this. That neck being twisted caused a lot of problems. It caused a string height action problem, and now the bridge, they don't have independent string height adjustments on here. There's a screw here and a screw here that you can raise and lower the bridge, and you can work them independently, but each string is solid into that bridge, so just all of it moves like this. And that's unfortunate because with that bend in this neck, or that twist in this neck, I've had to adjust the bridge to match that twist. So that's unfortunate, but however, I think I did compensate enough for it. The action is a little better than it was. There's minimal fret buzz on the E string. The other strings don't have any fret buzz on them. The action is better than it was before I started working on it, and it's easy to play, and it's still fun. You know, the inlays, our basic dot inlays, they're all not damaged. I think I might have pointed out already, I'm not sure if I did, but the side view inlays for the dots are highly visible, which is good on the dark stage. Alright, so aside from that fatal flaw with the neck, it is time. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. It's time to hear what it sounds like. So I'm going to play a little bit with the metronome, and then with the magic power of video editing, I'm going to have what it sounds like in the studio to have a tracked guitar, how this sounds, how it would sound recorded, because I would record with this guitar. I am so impressed with how it sounds. So here we go. That's chugging. That's crazy chugging. I did not expect that from this guitar. I think that sounds wonderful. So I thought it was good. Not me, the sound of the guitar. I think it's great for recording. I think it plays well. I definitely would recommend this guitar. Hopefully they don't come with this fatal neck flaw. This neck can be shimmed, and it would kind of work things out with the bridge and everything, evening everything out, and have even better string height than it does now. Unfortunately, this height that it is now is going to be where it's at, but it's really not bad. I mean, I have some guitars of my own that kind of have that height right there. I can't really show you because it's just hard to get that view, but I would recommend this guitar, and here's how much it was. $300. It's a bottom tier guitar, and they're making bottom tier guitars a lot better now than they used to, except for that neck. They need to make sure that doesn't happen again. It can be shimmed, I feel, and I think that would fix most of it, and the nut can be reworked. I'm not going to rework that nut, and I'm not going to shim it because I'm not good at that sort of stuff. I mean, shimming's not really super hard anyway, but I would actually want to use real shims, maybe designed for where the neck bolts on, with holes in it and everything for the bolts. Have just a total fitting shim, you know, for the one side here to lift it up. Then nut, no way, I don't mess with nuts. That would, if I tried to do that, it would damage the guitar, and I don't want to do that. So leave that to a real luthier. But as you know, aside from that, I mean, this thing just, it really does sound just fantastic. And I mean, even with lead playing, I'll get rid of that metronome. I did that for a reason, that big bend on that G string. G strings are notorious for going out of tune all the time when you're soloing. I just bent the shit out of this one. I did a full G chord. And it's still in tune. That's pretty good. And these are brand new strings, and it's still in tune. Yes, I did stretch them, but I think it's got good tuning stability. And I'm just overall impressed with every aspect of this guitar, with the exception of the neck, the nut, and the tuning keys. Aside from that, everything else with this is great. And I would, like I said, I would record with this. I would play with this on stage. This is a good guitar, and I do recommend it. So, without further ado, we're getting the hell out of here, Goku and I. Yeah, I know. He doesn't approve of anything I do. Nothing. Like, see? He just... Everything is crap to him. I can't ever make him happy. I don't know what I have to do. What? I have to train more? Is that what it is? I have to cook more food because he's a bottomless pit of eating because he's a Saiyan? Alright, enough of that crap. Thanks for tuning in again and checking out this Schecter C6 Deluxe. If you see one, check it out. I'm not saying buy it, I'm saying check it out. See if you like it. They sound good, they're clean, they're clear, and they play well, they feel good. They got some good designs to them. I like how Schecter's doing things right now. So like this recess in the horn here on both sides. This one's a little smaller, this one's more pronounced, but I like that. I don't like Strat style bodies, but when they have, you know, beveling and recessed areas like this, I like that. It's good. It gives it more of a fucking... This is not a run-of-the-mill Fender Strat style body guitar. So, I mean, those are so old, and I hate them. But I like this. And it's not heavy. It's a pretty light guitar. And it's just overall, I think it's good, and I would recommend it. So, hopefully you don't get the fatal neck flaw. Until next time, thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you on the other side.